Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So, guys, I'm getting ready to do your TGIF reading, getting ready for the weekend. So, whatever your weekend looks like to you, there's people that work in careers, that you don't have the regular Monday to Friday. It's not even regular anymore because we have such a 24-hour, but you know what I'm getting at. This is for whenever your weekend is coming up. It's going to have a look at what you have accomplished in the week and how to move forward into your weekend with your head held high. And I'm shuffling the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, guys, and I hope this is going to be a great read for you. So once again, thanks for joining me, and do remember to comment because I love your comments. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Really helps me on the channel. So let's have a look at the first three cards. It's going to look at what you have accomplished this week. And I get some really interesting responses from the cards. And just remember that things don't always happen, on the physical plane. They can happen, for you on a spiritual level. So what have you accomplished this week? Okay, I feel like that's good. And I'm going to do a deck cut, and I'm going to take 3 cards from that cut. I'm not going to look at them yet. Oh boy, wow. So guys, we have the Lover's card. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. So it looks like you guys have really made some forward motion, like sort of on the love plane, either you've worked up the nerve to ask somebody out, or things are going really well in your love life, or you've like really just gotten to a place where you can appreciate who you are, which isn't always easy to do. Our society really sort of trains people to not like who they are. So if you've made sort of moves in showing yourself a little bit more love, that's amazing. That's a beautiful thing. And meeting and falling in love with somebody. And this is really followed up nicely here with the King of Cups, who always reminds me of Ryan Gosling. He's one of my favorite actors. But anyway, King of Cups, he's just this beautiful, creative energy. You guys could just be coming into this period where life is love for you, and because of the holidays are coming up, you could be lifted into like a new spiritual level. People get a little bit happier during the holidays, but they can also be a little bit more stressed out. So watch out for that, you guys. And you can see here with the Three of Wands that you've put a lot of work into hitting the plane where you are, and being able to be love for yourself and for other people. You've used some really creative ways with the King of Cups to get here, and you really deserve this feeling of satisfaction and happiness because you've worked on it. You could be just like going to the gym more often, or doing the meditation, the affirmations, the yoga, all of my favorite things to do. Just really being able to open your heart a little bit more. And some of you could be opening your heart in the sense of like being able to donate to good causes and stuff like that around the holidays. And let me know if you're doing that, because I think that's really important for many of us that have so much, to be able to extend that generosity to people that may not have as much as us, right? So let me know who your favorite charities are or who you help out, guys. It really means a lot. So let's see what positive energy you can focus on this weekend to keep up this success. And it looks like you guys are having that moment where the Grinch, he realized what Christmas was really about. It's like your heart is expanded 10 times. So I think that's a beautiful energy to have right now. So what positive energy can you focus on this weekend to keep up success? I'm going to stop talking soon. So what I'm seeing here is with the Five of Pentacles, and it kind of was hinting at it here for me in these cards, and sometimes I feel like I recognize the card that I'm going to pull. Being really aware that not everybody has everything that we do, and even if you just have a little bit to spare, you guys, it can really change somebody's life. Like for me, I like to help out animal rescues where I can. Either I'll donate supplies, or if I can afford it, I'll send money, or like, and sharing things, like even just on social media, sharing posts and stuff like that, you know, sharing lost dog alerts. I do that a lot because it seems like nobody can hang on to their dog in the city where I live in. It's unreal. Um, you know, causes for if people are doing fundraisers, you know, I always share stuff like that. I don't always have the extra money to help out people monetarily, but I volunteer my time where I can, and just stuff like that. And realizing that with the Five of Pentacles, you really probably have more than you give yourself credit for, and being able to be grateful for it, and it'll help bring your heart even, like, burst it open a little bit more, like in an anti-grinchy way. So how can you embody this energy to have a great weekend? So we have the Judgment card. This is really interesting. So, you know, this could really have a whole bunch of meanings, but what I'm seeing is just really, like, people don't often choose to have circumstances where they have to live on the street, you know, and it's just, you know, when you look at somehow the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer, and it's kind of by design, you guys. So really don't judge people. Like I just said, where I share all these lost dog alerts, and people can't hang on to their dogs. You know, I say that with a little bit of sarcasm, but I've also returned dogs to people that lost their dog, and I can see the impact of them having lost their dog. So I try to do things without judgment, you know, and I'm seeing here a call for you to not judge people when their circumstances are, they put them in a desperate situation. You know, sometimes people are going through such awful things, you know, and like I said, nobody chooses to live on the street, do they really? You know, they don't want to be there, you know. So if you can help a little bit, just help, and do it with all the love in your heart here with the Lover's card, and just really just open yourself up to the possibility, you know. There's that quote, there but for the grace of God go I, you know, and that means that you could easily have been in somebody else's shoes. You know, I could easily have been in somebody else's shoes instead of sitting here reading tarot cards to you guys. I could be homeless somewhere, you know what I mean? And I keep on bringing up homeless because it's such a problem for the people, you know, living on the streets. And I live in one of the coldest cities in the world. I don't know why. I need to move, and people are homeless out here. And like I've given people the mitts off of my hands, and, you know, my hat and scarf, and bring people coffee and stuff like that. So just remember your generous heart, you guys. And it actually feels really good to help people. So really just carry that forward, like your generosity of your heart. And if you can't give anybody anything, like material wise, share the posts, you know, help bring the dogs home, help bring people home, help, you know, just share that message of love and unity, and just really start reconnecting with the people around you that may be a little bit less fortunate. I think this is a really interesting reading. I think it took a bit of a turn, you know, but a really great path to be reminded that, you know, people are living these lives that they're so unfortunate compared to what so many of us have. So being able to share that love, you guys, is just such a beautiful thing. And I'd really like you to share this video so that people understand that, you know, people really, like, they just are not choosing their circumstances. Like, can you imagine being in one of those countries that you have to just pick up your kids and run for your life? I can't even, that just doesn't even register for me. I have no idea what that must feel like. So how can we help, right? How can we help spread the love? Because you are love and I'm love, and I just want to share my love with you guys right now for tuning in and being here. And guys, have a great day ahead. Thanks again for joining me on the channel.